Imagine that it's Valentine's Day and the woman you have been dating for a few months isn't available to spend time with you. Your suspicions lead you to try to find out what she's up to. You stumble upon a social media account you didn't know she had, and come to find out she's on a date with another man. You recognize the place and you decide to pull up and confront her. What you find out is more shocking than you anticipated. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the Mrs. Tony Two Times Show. I'm your host, Jaleesa, better known as Mrs. Tony Two Times. Thank you so much for joining me. Before I get into this, please subscribe and turn on the notifications so you never miss out on stories like this and other topics where we can discuss other people's problems while reflecting on ourselves. Also, hit that like button to help us reach others and build our community. Share and comment your thoughts as we dive right into this. Okay, so I stumbled upon this clip and I had some thoughts about it. In the clip, a guy finds out the woman he's been dating, named Kim, is out on a date with another man. Kim and her date seem to be getting ready to catch a movie, and it just so happens to be Valentine's Day. The guy she's been dating confronts her and more lies begin to unravel. Let's take a look.
Kim, what we doing? This is what we doing, Kim?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, Kim. Your name Kim, right?
Bro, this is Jasmine, bro. This is my wife. What you
Your wife?
Yes.
Jasmine? Wait, what her name?
Jasmine.
But you told me your name Kim. We've been dating for a few months now. Who is this?
This is my husband.
Your husband?
Yes.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. Wow, I see that now. Like, so that's what we doing?
Nah, this is Jasmine, bro. This
Jasmine,
is my wife, bro.
your
You might
wife.
get confused. Yeah.
Confused?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Nah,
We've been dating for a few months now.
I do not know.
Yeah, so you learn about a lot of things now. See, you say you don't do social media.
Security.
You say you don't security, so that's what you're doing? You calling security on me? But you say you don't do social media. I just found out you had a snap and you all on Valentine's Day. Come on, with him? And you supposed to be with me? You say you don't say, but she got a whole snap.
I don't have a
That's what we doing, man. It's
You need to
cool.
go about your business.
It's cool. It's cool. So you married?
Yeah, I'm married.
How you married? We was just 2 days ago. We was together 2 days. You ain't tell him that?
Right. And listen, you really doing.
We was together 2 days ago. Tell him that.
Okay, so it seems to start off as a possible case of mistaken identity. He's calling her Kim and she's acting dumbfounded and says, "My name is Jasmine." While the man she's on a date with tells the guy, "This is my wife. You must be confused." So first, we see that Kim was not this woman's real name, and she's actually married and out on a date with her husband. So the guy who is confronting her is actually her side dude, who she's obviously been lying to for months. Side dude says they were together just 2 days prior to this confrontation. Seems like she was trying to deflect the situation as if though this was some random guy accusing her of having a relationship with him. Her husband kind of seemed like he didn't believe what was happening. It seemed like he believed like it was a case of mistaken identity and this guy had the wrong woman. Didn't seem like he was believing what was happening right in front of his eyes. Was Jasmine, aka Kim, trying to cover her deceitful tracks in order to hide an affair from her husband and in turn hide that she was married from her side dude? Did she think she would get away with it and be successful in this tangled web of lies? Now, what if it were you in this situation? What if you were the guy finding out that the girl you've been seeing for a few months isn't who she said she was and is actually married? What would you do in this situation? Would you keep trying to get to the bottom of it, or would you just take your losses and walk away? What if you were the husband and you're out on a date with your wife on Valentine's Day and her possible side dude confronts her about cheating. What would you do? What if you were Kim, aka Jasmine, and got caught in this situation? What would you do? Let me know in the comments. You know, my husband is so amazed that I used to have a hard time believing that women like this woman in the video exist out here, and why so many men have trust issues. I used to think that it was the majority of men who were the cheaters and liars. However, now I'm realizing that it's damn near 50-50. I used to hate having the discussion because I started to feel like women like that gave all women a bad name, the same way it is for men. For some reason in this situation, the song by Lil Wayne, Women Lie, Men Lie, comes to my mind. I learned real quick as I got older that women can be very deceitful and sneaky. And when you're not that type of woman or understand their logic, they seem to look down on you or think you're weak because you choose not to play those type of games. Even if I get cheated on, I'm not a tit for tat person. I won't step out. I'll leave if I can't handle it because I have to live with my own convictions and conscience, and I won't allow another person's actions to dictate to that. If you like living this type of lifestyle, do you. Please do you. I am not here to judge, but please understand that there are real life consequences that take place, and you can't turn around and play victim. You gotta stand on it. But hey, what do I know? To each its own. I just wanted to get you guys' opinion because I thought the situation, the scenario, how everything played out was crazy. For this guy to find out that the woman that he's been seeing for a few months is actually on a date with her husband, and then her husband finding out that her side dude pulling up on her while they're on a date on Valentine's Day, and she's just stuck in the middle, trying to call for security, trying to deflect the situation. I just wondered how that all played out in the end. So it's time for you guys to keep the conversation going. What are y'all thoughts on this clip and the overall situation? Do you agree or disagree with anything I said? Let me know in the comments below. All right, thank you all so much for tuning in to the Mrs. Tony Two-Time Show. I'm your host, Jaleesa. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. If you'd like to send me stories, whether it's personal, I'll keep you anonymous, or stories you see online that you like to hear my commentary on, please send it to the email on the screen, and I'll also leave it in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Talk to y'all next time.